Okay.
That is, you are into a contract of employment, and you receive salaries and bonuses. These salaries and bonuses and other allowances that are related to your employment income is taxable. We have investment income. Investment income in the likes like you have dividends you received from investing in stocks, or you built a house which you collect rent from, rental income from individuals that rented your apartment. So royalties, dividends, all these things are what we call investment income. And this income are taxable. They are called taxable income. Aside of that, we have what we call chargeable gain. Chargeable gain is in the sense that you sold your stocks, you sold your shares in the capital market, and you have a capital gain. That is the variance, the difference between the amount you sold it and the amount you buy it. If it results in profit, that amount is called capital gain. On that, you are going to pay tax. Or you sold your property. Your property is you sold at a price higher than the normal cost. Is also taxable. Aside of that, we also have what we call other profits that are not captured in earlier mentioned income that I've mentioned.
Okay.
This income, like you are a freelancer, you work at your pace, you work at your house, and you are earning income from abroad. So it's not other employment. It's a contract. We call it contract of employment, of which they paid you, or you provide a professional services and they paid you. You are to what? You are also going to pay tax. We also have something we call accessible profits. On this accessible profits, this is profit you earn from your businesses, your trade, and the likes. All these profits, they are what? That's what we call taxable income. Upon this taxable income, that's what makes you a taxable person. If you earn any of this income mentioned, you are a taxable person as an individual. Okay. For a company, any activities you engage in, we call it economic activities. Generally, anybody that ventured in economic activities, whether you are a corporate entity or you are an individual, either an individual as a sole proprietor or partners or an employee, you are also taxable. Now, you asked me something the last time, that is it everybody that is taxable? Not everybody that is taxable. If you don't venture in any economic activities, you are not taxable. For instance, students, they collect stipends and allowances from their from their parents. So this amount, they are not expected to pay tax because it does not meet up with the definition of what we call taxable income.
All right. So let me cut you. Based on your explanations, I could deduce that taxable income is more or less like you are paying something from your gain.
Yeah.
Summarily, from what you gain as a result of you working. Can we summarize it that way?
By working, not only working, we have some things we call passive income, like dividend I mentioned earlier. You don't necessarily have to be into a labor.
Maybe you are working, or you invest.
You invest or in properties, or
let me further break it down. The amount you pay because you are working and you gain from that work.
Okay.
Or you do business and you make profit from that business.
Yes.
Or you invest in something and you make profit from that investment.
Yes. That's what we mean as what we call gain, which is taxable. Yeah. So even though there are some exemptions that we still provided, even though this income are still taxable, we have something we call not taxable income by exemption. By the virtue of exemptions, meeting some criteria in the law, you are exempted. So maybe as time goes on, we'll be able to discuss that.
To just summarize it and let people understand better, we can say it is the money that you pay based on the fact that you are working and you receive salary.
Yes.
Based on the fact that you invest and you make gain from your investment.
Yes.
Based on the fact that you do business and you make profit from your business.
Yeah.
But you said there is a clause, there are exceptions, which we are still going to get to.
Yes.
Can we, summarize taxable income that way I've presented it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying is because you have mentioned some terminologies that are related to your field, which might not really be easy for we that are not in your field. So that's why I'm trying to recap and say it in simple. So am I right to put it that way?
You are right. You are right. You are still in line.
All right. So now people are already having misconceptions, different ideas, different interpretations, to the point that there was someone I told that no, this one cannot be now. How will you say because somebody was owing me money and he now paid me back, then government will now start removing tax from it and all of that? I said, no, this can't be possible. But thank God an expert is here to, shed light on that. Tell us about this new, the tax reform that, I would say is already happening, right?
Yeah, we are in January already.
Tell us about how it was used, how they normally,